Boot fans, what's going on? It's Brian. Right here we got a new box in. It's from Warrior Sports, and inside, let's get right to it, we got the new Gambler right here. I've been meaning to get these boots for a while. They finally arrived in. Crazy design, as you can see from the side. And there's a lot of technology going on with these boots, so I'm just going to crack right into it so I give you guys a good insight pretty fast. Let's start off with the design of the upper. You obviously see this crazy neon yellow, green with the black pattern that's on the side. This is like a mesh fabric. I wasn't actually aware that it was like a real fabric, but they call it a tech mesh, and as you can see up close, it really is a fabric. And it runs all around from the midfoot right around the heel and onto the other side of the boot. It's a crazy design, very unusual colors to be used. Warrior use a lot of technology through the forefoot. You've got the side paneling here. It's got a little bit of definition to it. And then the ace plate, which is the focus of the boot, and it's why it's a control boot, is right here. As you can see, you see this like little logo that's on the side. It's pretty cool hit. And there's a lot of definition to this, and you can see that the rubber paneling has some definition. So it's good for controlling the ball, taking it in on the instep. There's definitely a flexible feel about the material, so it's not stiff. You've got along the strike zone, you got this also kind of like a rubber paneling. Adds a little bit more of a defined feel on the ball. And again, this entire region is definitely textured well. And then you have the actual material in the upper. It's a synthetic. It does have a pretty soft feel. It's not as soft as a leather, so you're not going to get that natural feel on the ball. But yeah, it's going to be resistant and durable, so that's important. And on the back, you have this cutout area that is called the glory hole. I really don't even want to go there. It was called the murder hole on the last Warrior release, so they've changed it up a little bit to suit the whole Gambler side of things. But yeah, it's got its own issues that I'll bring up in my review. I'll have a review of these on Sock Cleats 101 pretty soon, so stay tuned for that, and I'll talk about what they have to offer performance wise. And you got that big old Warrior Gambler hit on the side, which is pretty cool. Warrior have done a great job of advertising these boots. They've got Thomas Ince and Fellaini for Everton, who's going to be wearing these boots at the start of the season, EPL season. As you can see, this is the SG version, so you've got your removable conical studs, and then you got blades to match up with it. Another interesting feature is the fact that this tech mesh actually runs around the sole plate. Kind of unusual because you're going to be wearing these probably on wet surfaces, since they're the SG configuration for soft ground. I would figure that will pick up some material, or that will pick up some water, some moisture. But there you have it. This is the Warrior Gambler. I will be reviewing these in Sock Cleats 101. In case you're wondering, this thing that dropped out right here, this little fist, is actually for changing the studs. Yeah, so stay tuned for a full review. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Sock Cleats 101. Thanks for watching, guys. It's the Warrior Gambler.